situation is under control. There's no way we could screw this up.
If you're old enough to remember Saturday morning cartoons, you know that the Looney Tunes have been a staple of many of our childhoods.
You bet. And the day the Earth blew up, a Looney Tunes movie brings back all the animated classic characters that we know and love. And returning to TMS to talk more about the film is Eric Bauza, also, of course, the voice behind Daffy Duck and Porky Pig. Eric, it's good to see you again. Welcome back to TMS.
What's up, Docs? Move the side, Rabbit. You're not even in this movie. Hi, guys. Daffy. Porky, too.
And Eric, I guess he's here, too.
Right.
Hi, guys.
You know what? Just hearing the voices, seeing that clip brings a smile to your face. And Eric, being part of such a nostalgic franchise, do you feel like you got the best job in the world?
I would have to say so. I never knew that I could say, "You're despicable," and get paid for it, which is great because my son needs braces.
Speaking of your son, what is his reaction to this film?
I've been telling many folks that he's like my little manager. You know, when we're at the schoolyard or the playground, he just waves me over. And he's like, "Hey, Dad, do the voice." I'm like, "What's up, Doc?" And he's like, "Okay, you could go sit on the bench and look at your Instagram now."
Well, listen to Eric. I know kids love this movie. We mentioned off the top the nostalgia. Adults love Looney Tunes, of course, as well. A lot of us grew up with it, still love it to this day. What is the one thing you're excited about when adults watch this film?
Well, that they are still the same characters that you grew up watching almost 90 years ago. The Looney Tunes are 90 years old this year, I believe. And we know them and talk about them like we know our oldest relatives. And when you sit in this theater as an adult or a big kid, as we like to say, you're going to laugh. As you're going to laugh and you're going to remember what it was like to have that big bowl of cereal with you. And then you're going to hope that you know, your kids or your nieces, nephews, or the kids that are in the theater will have a good laugh, but will also maybe want to watch the originals when this movie's done.
Eric, you're so right. You just painted the picture. Eating cereal and then freezing because you're watching, you're so transfixed. My brother used to have candy or something, Fruit Loops, and something in his, and I would take them out of the palm of his hand, and he would have no idea because he was
That was going on?
Yes, because he was so glued to the TV.
That is great. All right,
it was a distraction. It sounds like you might be a Wile E. Coyote fan, you know, like he was always scheming to try to get a snack.
That and like suspending time, like Wile E. Coyote, just there in midair. So, all right, the day the Earth blew up.
He didn't study the laws of gravity.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, a Looney Tunes movie, The Day the Earth Blew Up. It hits theaters this Friday. Eric, it's always a pleasure catching up. Thanks so much for joining us.
That being said, that's all, folks. Save some Swiss chalet for me, okay?
Oh, now I'm hungry, Eric.
Right?
Swiss.
What a perfect way to wrap up the show. That's all, folks.
I know.